Knicks Rehab.
Knicks Rehab, y'all. We worried about this yesterday. Oh, boy, I said, yo, Cat has to be prepared to get Draymond Green out of his psyche. And the complete opposite happened. You see it here. After this play, Draymond Green, after Cat drove past him, shouldered him, probably got away with a charge. I don't even know. Nobody cares at this point. Tries to drive past Draymond, loses, picks up his dribble, and Draymond goes linebacker once again. He thinks Karl-Anthony Towns is a quarterback. Jesus Christ. This is like Strahan when he has to play Donovan McNabb and Michael Vick.
That's official tack, bro.
Though,
listen.
That is a defensive end move.
He might been playing the wrong sport all along.
Right. He should have been all pro outside linebacker.
Listen, the way he run up on you behind you and choke you. Listen, you know, you could do that to the quarterbacks nowadays. That's insane that he didn't get thrown out for that. That is insane.
He didn't get thrown out for that. Let's see what Draymond had to say. He was actually on Twitter going bananas. Somebody said, Draymond Green, you don't need to do all that. It's clear. It's a clear flagrant one, control and focus. Draymond Green responded, definitely needed to. Can't fall body to body contact and give up a dunk. That doesn't work for bigs. Can't do it. Love your commentary, though. There was another one we told somebody to go back to work. Draymond Green does not care about anybody's opinions. You know he's unapologetic. He does not care. And even after Cat got the free throw, remember, it was a flagrant foul, 2 shots and the ball. He hit the first free throw. Second free throw, as AllBall likes to say, wank. It was Draymond celebrating. Let me zoom in on this. And walks right in front of him. Come on, man. Cat. Nah.
Did you see how he avoided the smoke and looked down and act like something was wrong with his finger? You didn't push him, no anything, right?
Nothing. Knicks coach Mike Brown's response to the Karl-Anthony Towns, Draymond Green, flagrant foul situation.
I mean, Draymond, that's how he plays. Draymond's always going to be intense. Draymond, his intensity is what it is. That's who he is. That's how he plays. I didn't think it impacted us, but I did feel was Cat picking up, his 5th foul and us having to sit him down. That hurt us because we were playing relatively good at the time.
Draymond Green and Mike Brown hug it out. This guy's hugging him like he's his long-lost son. And this is after Mike Brown hugged him during the game. After they went down to the other side of the court, Mike Brown, they got to pull that up. Mike Brown said, "What was that?" And Draymond Green turned around, said something to him, went in there and hugged him. All these guys should be ashamed of themselves. Ain't nothing funny. This ain't just on Cat. What the hell is this, Josh Hart?
Taken by Golden.
Let's turn the sound off. You ain't playing with us. What's so funny? Why is he tapping you like that? Ha ha ha. Look how he's playing with you. Playing with you. So I gotta find that Rick Brunson footage right before Karl-Anthony Towns shoots the flagrant foul free throws. Rick Brunson comes off the bench and he's talking to Draymond. I'm thinking he's gonna say something, but he's sitting there covering his mouth. He and keying it up with Draymond, laughing. This whole team smells like pussy, man. Let's stop the shenanigans. Whole team smells like kitty cat out there. I ain't seen this ever since we traded for him. Should be straight cotton.
Is that you, Cat? I smell puh. Is that you, Josh? I smell puh. Is that you, Mikal? I smell. Is that you, OG? I smell puh. Is that you, Mike Brown? I smell. Is that you, Rick Brunson? I smell puh. Is that you, Deuce? Big shout out 50 Cent. I smell putty. Niggas is soft.
We know our biggest critique of Mike Brown is like, yo, dog, not for nothing. You know basketball. Shit is sweet. Shit is cool. I don't feel like playing basketball for you. We know this. What'd you call him? A substitute teacher? That means the paper ball's flying. The eraser's going to hit the chalkboard with chalk on it. There might be bottles of water flying across the classroom. New York City classrooms were different in the 80s and 90s, ladies and gentlemen. Mike Brown wants no parts.
Was there. That's a fact.
Mike Brown wants no parts of them public school classrooms.
That was a great comparison. That was a great comparison. But Fabian, right? When I asked the question and I see some people in the chat participating, appreciate y'all. I said this in the beginning. Remember when Mike Brown was talking about the what do you call that shit? The spray three?
Right.
Right.
We
and
laugh.
Right, because we're going, why are you coming over here trying to run us like we're the Golden State Warriors? We don't have a Curry and a Klay Thompson. We don't have shooters like that, right? So it's like, how do you not change the game plan when you see something isn't working? If we're playing the Golden State Warriors and Cat is the biggest guy between both teams, how was the game plan not go down in the paint, punish him? What? Okay, we playing against a Philly. They got fast guards. We may have to go small ball to keep up. Hey, you niggas is chucking. Remember, shorten that rotation. Clarkson, you might need to sit down for a couple games. Like for me, I just don't see no game plan. I just see go out there. This is what it is. If that don't work, just keep going. There's no game plan.
Yeah, but the game plan, that's the scheme, is spray threes, which is the whole league. That's the part to me, like you said, we don't have the ball players for that, number one.
Right.
Number two, if Cat is not adjusting, how do you adjust to that? You can't force him to do something. That's what I'm saying. And so how does Cat feel when he goes, yo, I don't understand this fucking system, and the players are all acting like, yo, we getting it now. Something's wrong with you, but you paying them $60 million. You can't work nothing out. Maybe he's too scared or doesn't have the capability to communicate with you. Yo, I don't know how to fucking tell you. I don't know how to pass from there. I don't know what I'm supposed to be looking for. You know, maybe he's not the guy that should be running all them plays that you want him to run. Definitely, simplify the scheme, but get the players out there that you want. We might not have those players. And also, no Diawara again, which is back to the rotation shit, which is the complete opposite rotation problem we had with Tibbs. Tibbs didn't play nobody. Mike Brown plays everybody but the guys we want to see, but the guys that show energy. It would have been ill to see Diawara out there accidentally just smack somebody because he's just young and dumb. It got so bad that Ben Stiller came out and said Cat got dragged by an illegal Embiid-type non-basketball play, pulled down on his ankle that could have injured him. Would have been disastrous if that happened. Would love to see our coach stand up for his big man.
Wow.
This is the third celebrity this week that we've gotten info from. That's public. But shout out Tracy Morgan, who's shout out DJ Webstar, calling Cat a cancer. But sometimes we may misdiagnose things. Is the real cancer Mike Brown?
Yo, that quote by Ben Stiller is very underrated, because let me explain this. He's a real Knicks fan. He's a real Knicks fan, right? Very down-to-earth brother. A real Knicks fan. When you have celebrities start speaking out, because that don't happen. These guys been Knicks fans forever. These guys had social media forever. They are seeing what we're seeing. And you know what? They are fucking fed up with it. They are fed up with it. When Ben Stiller notices what we just said, that is a problem. That is a problem. You know the sad part is, Mike Brown is so much of a nice guy, he don't even see that. You got to go, bro.
Mike Brown is so ass. They got Zoolander coming out here disrespecting and calling him out. You are 100% correct. I have never heard of a celebrity like that, nice guy, calling out the coach to tell you to be tough. You are ass, Mike Brown. And we all said this like, damn, we were trying to fight. We were trying to, but the whole time when somebody was saying, we would never listen to you. If I'm saying that, no way to play. Because you know how these people think. Well, everybody say, oh, boy, I could have sworn y'all was playing McDonald's Player of the Year champ. The way y'all be talking like, yeah, because we understand bravado. We understand, like, hold on, you can't tell me what to do. There's certain people that can only command men, and we understand this. Mike Brown, they don't respect you because you don't have what it takes to get respected like that.
Listen, when you have a coach that's not out there fighting for you, that's smiling, that always has the right thing to say, that don't want no smoke, it's a recipe for disaster. Ben Stiller is 100% correct. And if Ben Stiller is saying that, just imagine the conversations he's having with his celebrity Knicks fan friends. Just imagine those conversations. Just imagine them going, finally, we going to do it. This year's the year. And they see this. They front row watching this shit. They have relationships with these players. They talk to these players. You don't think James Dolan see this? Remember, you and Flea, remember when I was saying Mike Brown to fuck around and get fired? And y'all told me I was bugging? I won't be surprised if Mike Brown get fired during the season. Because if this, let's go there. Let's go there. Let's go there. Let's go there. You telling me, right? After the All-Star break, if this continues to happen, can't win on the road, bad third quarters, guys are just not having great seasons. Remember, Cat Brunson went from All-Star starters, all NBAs. Imagine none of that happens now, and we slide to the 5th, 6th seed, and we continue to struggle all season. How does Mike Brown not get fired? And remember, chat, I said this in the beginning of the season, and everybody thought I was crazy. Mike Brown will get fired if this continues to happen. You know why? Because New York is about making headlines. They don't give a fuck about paying money. What my man People said? Money long as train smoke. Huh? Then my man People, what was the movie?
Shaft.
Yeah, it's Shaft. Money longer than train smoke.
Yo.
James Dolan to pay you niggas to get away from him. What are you, 30 million? Here you go. Kick rocks, nigga.
Y'all forgot about Peoples.
Come on, man.
Amazing actor, by the way.
Money ain't a thing over here.
But let's deep dive into what AllBall's talking about. The Knicks, who have fallen to the 3rd seed in the Eastern Conference. You see it there. The Pistons, we are 5 games back officially, but unless barring anything crazy, because we know we don't gone through the pandemic, we really are 6 games back of the Pistons, 1 game back from the Celtics in the loss column, and the Raptors are 1 game back behind us. Let's go a little bit further now.
Yeah.
Because everybody keep talking, we're the 3rd seed, and mother, Philly is right there. They haven't played 3 games. They're missing that 3rd game.
They play in Cleveland right now. The game is kind of close, but it's like they about to lose to Cleveland. But like you said, if you go from Miami to us, that's 2 to 4 games behind.
Y'all know what this was.
Knicks Rehab.
Knicks Rehab, y'all.